All right. So what do we have first? We got a sandwich tier list tonight. This is the sandwich tier list that I picked. I feel like it's pretty comprehensive. This is the what is it called again? There's a name for it. It's like the Encyclopedia of Sandwich tier list. Okay. So first off, we got bacon, egg, and cheese. Now some of these are like breakfast sandwiches, and some of them are regular sandwiches. Actually, I'm gonna make one more row. Add a row below for sandwiches I've never had. Never had. Okay? Because there's a few on here I've never had. Okay. So we got bacon, egg, and cheese. Now, it depends on where you get this from. It depends on where you get these from. If you're getting them from like a fast food restaurant or whatever, then they're okay. But if you're getting it from like a deli or like a cafe or something like that, something that's like really homemade-ish, they're obviously way better. I love breakfast sandwiches. I think breakfast sandwiches are some of the better sandwiches out there. I think they're delicious. I'm gonna put this in an A. I don't think it's quite an S tier sandwich, but I think it's very good. And if done right, it can be really excellent. But I don't think that it takes on I don't think it can beat some things. So what do we got next? We got grilled cheese. Now this might be a little bit controversial. I really like grilled cheese. I'm gonna put the grilled cheese is a classic to me. Actually, no, I'm gonna put it in the A. I think S is a little bit too high. I think grilled cheese is on the same level as bacon, egg, and cheese. Pulled pork. Now pulled pork is tough because oftentimes you get a really shitty pulled pork sandwich. I think they average out. Now, I love pulled pork sandwiches, but like the average pulled pork sandwich is not very good, right? Like it's just not. You're not always gonna have like that fantastic pulled pork from like a barbecue joint. If you get a really good pulled pork sandwich, it's gonna be really good. You get a really bad pulled pork sandwich, it's gonna be really bad. I'm gonna put the pulled pork sandwich in like a B. I think that you can like the goodness of most pulled pork is decent, but like really bad pulled pork is really bad in my opinion. I don't think it deserves to be any higher than a B. You can get some really bad pulled pork, and it just ruins the experience. So, banh mi. I like banh mi's. They're good. Hard to find sometimes. In my area, they're really easy to find because we have a lot of Vietnamese people around here. I don't know if you've never had a banh mi. I would definitely suggest it. I think that they're a B. They're very small normally. They do have a lot of flavor, but they're very small. They can be hard to find. They're cheap as fuck, and that's one thing that they have going for it. So a banh mi is a Vietnamese sandwich. It's usually on a French baguette. It has like some kind of cured meat, like a pork or like a pork pate. It has cilantro. It has hoisin sauce. It has pickled vegetables. It's really good. BLT. I hate BLTs. I hate tomato. I don't like. I'll move it up to a C because I like bacon, but the BLT, it's just, I don't know, bro. It's just like, it's not very good normally. Like, it's just like so simple. It's too simple. It's too little. You know what I mean? I hate tomatoes. I actually hate tomatoes. So it's kind of hard for me to rate this any higher than a C. I do love bacon, but like, I don't necessarily know if I don't know if I like bacon on a sandwich. Italian sub goes in an S. 99% of the time, you're getting an Italian sub, you're fucking enjoying it, dude. It's delicious. The combination of fatty, salty, cured meats with oils and vinegars and like lettuce and everything like that, it's always good, dude. Italian sub is one of the best sandwiches you can get, in my opinion. Delicious. Fantastic every time. So we got this Thanksgiving sandwich. This is very, like, situational. Always good, but situational. You don't get this thing all year normally. Like, it's pretty rare that you get a Thanksgiving sandwich, but they're good. They're good, okay? They are good. I'm going to put the Thanksgiving sandwich in a low B. I like turkey sandwiches. I think that turkey sandwiches are delicious, but as I said, Thanksgiving sandwiches are situational. You just don't get them enough to necessarily rate them higher because I actually really like them. I really like the combination of turkey and cranberry, like mayo usually, and like stuffing and all the stuff that goes into it. Lobster roll. This is tough because I like lobster rolls, but again, they're usually really expensive and they're situational. And if you have bad lobster, then it just ruins the whole experience. You have to have good lobster. You usually have to be on the East Coast, like normally. They're good. I'm gonna put them in like a B. Like, if you get a really good lobster roll, they're fucking phenomenal, but you can also get really bad lobster rolls. You know what I mean? Like it kind of averages out to be like a mid-tier, in my opinion. And they are expensive, because lobster is just expensive in my, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just expensive as fuck. It's hard to get good lobster all the time, so. But yeah, I think a B for a lobster roll is perfectly fine. Turkey club. I like turkey clubs. I like turkey sandwiches, you know? This is kind of like the Thanksgiving sandwich, but you can get it all year round, you know? It usually has an extra slice of bread in there. It's going to go in the A tier. It's going to go above grilled cheese. I think it goes below bacon, egg, and cheese, but I definitely think it goes into the A tier. I quite like a good turkey club. There's nothing wrong with a good turkey sandwich. Delicious, you know? Club sandwiches are for old people. I agree with you, Nick, but I'm gonna say this is a turkey sandwich. You know what I mean? Like, it's just a regular turkey sandwich. It's good. It's good. Like, there's nothing wrong. I'm not going to complain if I get a turkey club sandwich. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not. And I'm going to enjoy it. It's going to be delicious. So, Tuna Melts. Depends. Like, man, I'm not a big tuna fan. My wife loves Tuna Melts. And I like Tuna Melts. But, like, I'm not going to go out of my way to make a tuna melt. I think it goes in, like, a B. Like, a mid-B again. I'm going to kind of put all the melts down here. Tier. Fried chicken. Now, I'm going to include, like, a hot fried chicken, Nashville fried chicken in this. I like fried chicken sandwiches. They're simple. They're tasty. They're easy to eat. Like they're usually ubiquitous. You can get them everywhere. If you go, like, 99% of the time, anywhere you go, a fried chicken sandwich is going to be good, even if it's from, like, McDonald's or whatever. Cheesesteaks are a tough one to rate, dude, because you can get a really, really bad fucking cheesesteak. You can get a really bad cheesesteak. I'm going to put cheesesteak in the A. I'm going to put it at the top of A. Cubano has to go in the S, dude. It really does. I think it goes to the top S. Cubano sandwich is almost perfect, especially if you get it with, like, actual pollo planches, like the actual Cuban bread. Bro, a Cuban sandwich is so simple. It's like ham, roast pork, mustard, pickles. It's just so fucking good, dude. And Swiss cheese, right? Swiss cheese? Pretty sure it has Swiss cheese, yeah. A good Cubano, bro, is always gonna fucking slap, dude. Especially, as I said, especially if you get it made with Cuban bread. A meatball sub, you gotta put this in the S too, dude. I'm gonna put it above the fried chicken sandwich, but below an Italian. A croque monsieur. Now, nothing wrong with a fucking, you know, grilled cheese with bechamel on it. I'm gonna put this in the A. I don't think it's like an S tier worthy sandwich. I quite like croque monsieur, especially if it's made really well. Like, if it's a really well made croque monsieur, I think that it could push its way into S, but, like, they average out into the A tier. But a croque madame, I'm gonna put it in the same realm. It has a fried egg on it. That's literally the only difference. It makes it a little bit better. You get a little bit more bang for your buck, but, like, it's not that much better. It's not that much better. It doesn't, like, elevate it more. You know what I mean? A Reuben. Nick, you might be a little mad at me for this. I know it's your favorite sandwich, okay? I know it's your favorite sandwich. I know, okay? It's not my favorite. It goes into the A. Now, don't hate me, Nick, okay? I respect a good Reuben. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with a good Reuben. It's just not personally my favorite. I don't necessarily like the ingredients all that much. A hero. Heroes are good. You have to get them from the right place. I'm gonna put it in, like, a C. I'm not a huge hero fan. I'm really not. Like, I think they're decent, but they're not fucking unreal, dude. They're not like, out of this world good. I think our hero sandwiches, technically, I think, oh god, the Greeks are here. Oh shit, boys, the Greeks are here. The Greeks are here. Oh fuck, we just fucked the whole Greek. We just fucked up. We just fucking pissed off every Greek, dude. And Ethan, Mr. Prokos is Greek. Ethan, just for you, since you're here, I'll put it up to a low B. How's that? Patty melts. I have a good patty melt. I think it goes in the A. I think it goes, like, up. I think it's very similar to a bacon, egg, and cheese. It's kind of a deli classic. You know what I mean? Like, a good patty melt is usually pretty good. Egg salad. I'm not a big egg salad guy. I'm really not. I understand that a lot of people are, but I'm just not a big egg salad guy. I'm really not. I'm going to move it down to a D. I don't like egg salad, bro. If you make it at home, sure. Respectable. Respect that, you know? A homemade egg salad, not bad. You know, you make it in the right way, you make it in the right fucking light. It's not bad. But most of the time, when you go to a fucking place, you go out, you get an egg salad. It's meh. PB&J goes in a C. It's just kind of meh, meh. I've had so many PB&J sandwiches in my life that it's just kind of like gotten old. This one might be a bit controversial. I'm not a big roast beef guy. I'm gonna put it in like a B, like a mid-tier B. For me, most of the time when you get roast beef, it's really dry or that like fake processed shit, and it's like why, dude? Like if you're getting a fresh roast beef sandwich, sure, right? I'll respect that, but I can't roast beef without thinking about my ex. Oh my god, Nick. Inherently, a French dip or like anything with like au jus or an Italian beef is gonna be better than just a regular roast beef sandwich. There's just better options. There's better options out there for you to make the roast beef sandwich. You know what I mean? Like there's options that are a tier above a regular roast beef sandwich. Monte Cristo. A Monte Cristo sandwich is very rich, dude. That's like a once a year sandwich. You know what I mean? Like it truly is. It's a deep fried like sandwich. Like it's deep fucking fried. It's deep fried. It's very fucking rich. It's can be tough to fucking eat. I'm gonna put the Monte Cristo in like a C as well. I think it is a really rich experience. It's a really rich experience. You have to be in the mood for it. Ham and cheese classic. It goes into. Oops, I didn't mean to go down like that. It goes into a B. It goes into a high B. Actually, yeah, I think it's a B. Just a classic ham and cheese is good, but there's better iterations of it. Bagel with lox, not a fan, dude. I'm really not a fan. I really dislike bagel with lox. I really fucking do, dude. I really dislike this. I am not a bagel with lox guy. I am not. I will be the first to admit I can understand getting roasted for this. I do not like it, dude. I don't smoked salmon and cream cheese to me, man. It makes me gag. I'm sorry. I respect smoked salmon and cream cheese on their own, but I don't like them together. Veggie and hummus, kind of a C sandwich, like usually good. Not a huge hummus fan to begin with. And like it's just a very plain sandwich you normally. Okay, so bologna, very simple, very plain. Not a big bologna fan as it is. Fried bologna sandwiches, obviously better. But just a plain bologna sandwich, it's just meh to me. Italian beef goes in the S, bro. Italian beef goes in the S. I can agree there with you, Nick, honestly. Italian beef sandwiches, fucking phenomenal, dude. Has the jus in it, has the if you're gonna eat a roast beef sandwich or any kind of beef sandwich, you gotta have some jus. You gotta have something on the side. You gotta have something to moisten that bitch up. You know what I mean? Especially if it's like a subpar beef sandwich. If you have jus on the side, instantly elevates that bitch up. If you have some kind of moistening agent, makes it way better, dude. Liverwurst to me is a D. Not a big liverwurst guy. Po' boys to me are a B. Same thing as a banh mi. Very similar to a banh mi in a lot of ways. I'm actually going to put it above a banh mi. Kind of a regional sandwich. You know what I mean? A very regional sandwich. French dip is an A. Probably at the top of A. Very, very close to an S. Very close to an S in my opinion. Very fucking close. But just not quite at the S level. It's not quite as good as an Italian beef. It's just not. It's inherently just not as good as an Italian beef, dude. We got the falafel. We got falafel. I'm going to rate all falafel together. It's going to go in a high C. Oftentimes you get falafel, these nuts. You get falafel. Oftentimes you get falafel and it's very dry. Okay, it's very dry. It's not very good falafel.